Congratulations, you're one of the very few people who want to actually break free from video games. In this guide, I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how to do this. This is not any nonsense guide that I'm not going to give you nonsense advice saying that you should just delete that app and just magically your addiction will go away. No, this is a real guide. If you apply what I'm saying for 1 month, 2 months, if you consistently work on what I'm saying for 2 months, you will see progress. Let's get on with the video. Is going to be divided into 3 steps and you need to follow out these 3 steps for a month or 2 months. I'm telling you, you will see a lot of progress. A few months you'll look back and see yourself and you'll be proud of yourself for finally breaking free from this. Let's get on with step 1. Step 1. I want you to define a why. Why do you want to quit? Why do you want to quit playing video games? You need to have a proper reason why you want to quit, because otherwise you will not make any progress. You don't have any clear definition. This is step 1. Define a why. And if you want help with it, just put it in the comments. You'll get so much accountability. People will keep liking our comments and constantly reminded of that. So step 1, define a why. Step 2. So you have a lot of games on your device. How do you quit? You need to find one game that gives you the most amount of enjoyment. I know you have 3 to 4 games on your PC right now. 3 to 4 games on your phone. I want you to pick one game. It can be any, but it has to be one game. It has to be the one game that gives you the most amount of enjoyment. Other all games should be deleted. Okay, find that one game and keep it. Other all should be deleted. Step 3. This is the important one. So if you know anything about weightlifting or bodybuilding, there's a term known as progressive overload. It basically means you progressively overload whatever you're trying to do. So in this case, we're trying to break your addiction from video games. So you have now selected a reason why you want to quit. You have one game with yourself that you're going to play. Yes, you're going to play. I'm not telling you to delete it. You're going to play that game. It gives you the most amount of enjoyment, right? You're going to pick that one game. Okay, you're going to progressively overload the amount of time you do not play it. So for example, let's say you start today, right? Let's say you average 6 hours a day of gaming. So what I want you to do is progressively overload the amount of time you don't play. So today you might be playing 6 hours. So tomorrow you might want to play for 5 hours and 45 minutes. You know, the day after tomorrow you can play for 5.5 hours. You can't just quit it instantly. You have to progressively overload. See, once you go to the gym, you can't lift 50 kilograms instantly, right? You have to start from 5 kgs. Same way, you need to take baby steps. This is going to hurt your ego. Deleting will be a lot easier, but you're going to have to do what I'm saying. Progressively overload the amount of time you don't spend on video games. So one thing you can do to actually help you visualize this is take a sheet of paper, okay? And I want you to, on one side, have the number of days in the month, so 1 to 30, and on the other side have the amount of hours you played that day. And you want to see that you're constantly reducing that amount of time. Because if you're constantly reducing the amount of time, you're basically quitting your addiction. It's that simple. So just for a quick revision, step 1, define a why. Get it up somewhere, put it in the comments, get it on some paper, etc. Step 2, find one game that gives you the most amount of pleasure. Delete the other games. Step 3, progressively overload the amount of time you spend on it. Do this and you will make progress. Don't sacrifice your future self for the pleasure today. Peace.